GP.com, because this is a wonderful place where people of any experience in theater can come and be creative. Hi, I'm Madeline DeCourcy, the director of the Pony Expresso, and I'm sitting with one of our official hecklers.
Hi, I'm Maxfield Stewart. This is my third show I've ever done. My fourth show is coming up, Charlotte's Web. I play as Baby Wilbur.
We're excited for that, and I'm so glad you guys are enjoying, cheering, hooray, and booing and awing our show tonight. Please don't forget to visit that donation link on the Barnstormers website, barnstormersgp.com, because this is a wonderful place where people of any experience in theater can come and be creative.
I'm Trinity Spickard, and I'm playing Star Bright in Barnstormers, the Pony Expresso.
And I'm Tim Coatney. I'm playing Buck Braun in Barnstormers Pony Expresso.
I love Barnstormers because the moment you walk through the door, you're a part of our family.
And I love Barnstormers because they let me keep coming back here 19 times.
So, when you get a minute, click www.barnstormersgp.com and donate so we can keep all this craziness going.
Hi, I'm Amelia Caldwell, and I play Fifi Latte in Barnstormers The Pony Expresso. This is my 22nd show here at Barnstormers since 2013, and if that doesn't tell you how much I love this theater, then not much will. It really is a special place, and anybody that does a show here can agree with you. So please, take the time to support your local arts and go to www.barnstormersgp.com and click the donate button to help us keep giving you wonderful productions.
Oh, thank you.
What's wrong, Buck?
Well, I want to heckle Mo Cabana during the show, but I don't want him to know it's me.
Oh, all right. Well, if you sign in using your email address, you can use any name you want, and he'll never know it's you.
Hey. My hero. Oh, thank you. My hero. There we go. All right. And then what?
Now you just click right here, and you type in your comment for it.
Oh, this is gonna be
Spickard, and I'm playing Starbright in Barnstormers, the Pony Expresso.
And I'm Tim Coatney. I'm playing Buck Braun in Barnstormers Pony Expresso.
I love Barnstormers because the moment you walk through the door, you're a part of our family.
And I love Barnstormers because they let me keep coming back here 19 times.
So, when you get a minute, click www.barnstormersgp.com and donate so we can keep all this craziness going.
I'm Amelia Caldwell, and I play Fifi Latte in Barnstormers the Pony Expresso. This is my 22nd show here at Barnstormers since 2013, and if that doesn't tell you how much I love this theater, then not much will. It really is a special place, and anybody that does a show here can agree with you. So please, take the time to support your local arts and go to www.barnstormersgp.com and click the donate button to help us keep giving you wonderful productions.
Barnstormers live stream performance of the Pony Expresso, or The Villain Came to a Grinding Halt, by Rachel Davidson, directed by Madeline DeCourcy. I'm the assistant director, Shauna Stewart. Oh. Whoa! Oh, it's Palomino Polly. Oh. And it looks like you have a message.
Is this the Barnstormers Theater?
Yes, it is.
Well, I got a message for you.
Oh, okay. Let's see what this has to say.
You got any,
Oh. Pay you later. Let's see here. Oh, we've got the cast out of the live chat. Last night they were trapped. Oh, it was scary. And it looks like they're going to be on stage tonight. Oh, my goodness. We've got a change in the lineup, and our director, Madeline DeCourcy. Oh, that's why I'm up here. Oh, some things I need to remind you before we get going. There'll be a 5-minute intermission, and that's where you can replenish your snacks and the bathroom. Oh, the bathrooms are located.
aren't they, in their homes?
You're right. They are in their homes. Okay. Also, turn off your cell phones. Yeah.
Isn't that what they're going to be watching this on?
Oh, you're right again. Oh, thank you. Yeah, don't turn it off if you're watching it on a cell phone. And let's see. Oh, Barnstormers has just begun our 69th season here, and we would really appreciate it if you could donate. The link is down below in where you're watching this. So if you could donate, that would be great. We'd love to bring more performances like these. Enjoy the show.
Here's your steaming hot cup of coffee, ma'am.
Yeah! Oh, why, it is great to get a rip snorting good start on a sizzling day. Especially if we're going out to put up a few dozen fences.
I don't recognize your face. Are you new to Water Pit or just passing through?
Look at the settle. In fact, just got in from Pitter Patter City a week ago. Rode all the way on Java.
All you drank on the way was coffee?
No! Java's the name of my trusted and faithful horse. Named him Java, because I figure a horse is just like a cup of coffee.
How's that?
If it's got a good kick, it'll get you going.
So, what brings you into town, Miss Dwyer?
Barb Dwyer. You can call me Barb.
Pleasure to meet you, Barb. I'm Starbright, and this is my aunt, Dee Cat.
Just call me Dee.
Pleasure to meet both of you. I can already tell that this here is a kind and caring community.
Have you met many people?
Just you two. And my boss down at the Sweet and Low Ranch.
You mean Master Bland?
Yup. Mighty nice fella, though. Sometimes I wonder if he pampers his cows too much.
Why?
He's been getting spoiled milk. Might be because he's feeding them round bales of hay. They're just not getting a square meal. Seems like everything they're given goes in one end and out the other.
Maybe he should raise sheep.
Won't even consider. Says he'd shrink when it rains.
Boy, is she full of them.
So, how did you come to work for Master Blend? A man with many different tastes.
Brought me out to work on his land.
Doing what?
Building fences. Unfortunately, his ranch hands have been becoming sick rather sudden-like. Seems like every day another one faints at the drop of a hat.
Well, maybe everybody should keep their hat on.
Don't reckon the hat's the problem. They've all been dropping like flies.
Oh my! Sounds like this illness comes rather sudden.
You bet. They all be feeling good till the last drop. Luckily, Master Blend's been putting them up at his place, trying to get them back on their feet again as soon as possible.
So where have you been staying every night?
Oh, me and Java just sleep outside.
Oh, that must be awfully cold and lonely.
It's not too bad. Java makes a nice pillow. Though, sometimes his saddle horn pokes me in the ear.
It seems that a hard-working person such as yourself deserves a roof over her head.
Checked out the Water Pit Hotel? They're plumb full of people. Seems like this town is growing by the second.
Have you tried the Maxwell House?
I ain't heard of them.
They run a quaint bed and breakfast. The Maxwell House has always been a fresh blend of hospitality and respect. And they even allow pets.
Oh, sounds awfully refreshing.
Well, they're just down at the corner. You really can't miss them. Why, hello, Buck.
Howdy, Miss D. Howdy, Star. Star bright, the only star I can think of at night.
Why, hello, Buck.
Barb, I think you deserve another friend in Water Pit. Barb Dwyer, I'd like you to meet Buck Braun. Helping hand in these parts. Was voted last year as Water Pit's most eligible cowpoke.
It's nice to meet you, Barb. Welcome to our town.
Well, thank you. My pleasure. Now, you excuse me? I think I'll head on over to the Maxwells. See if I can find me a temporary home. I better hop on Java, get back to work.
All right. Thank you. So, what brings you in today, Buck? As if I couldn't guess.
Well, that's mighty perceptive of you, Miss D. I thought I might come on in and have another cup of your fine coffee.
Here it is, Buck, just the way you like it. You never once it strong and black. Sometimes I wonder if I am serving the quality cup of coffee that this man deserves.
Thank you very much. Just the way I like it. If only she knew that I love tea. And her as well.
We do appreciate your business, Buck.
Oh, you've come here 6 times today. In fact, you were here just an hour ago. Though it felt like he was gone for an eternity.
Shucks, man, you never can have too many cups of your top quality coffee. Though coffee ain't my cup of tea, I'd do anything to see my star bright. Well, the problem is, I drink so much coffee, all I can do is toss and turn on my horse all day and lie awake and think of her at night.
But I'm gonna go in the back and do some inventory. There's a stagecoach set to come in any day now, and I want to make sure we're set for the big rush.
Oh, was there anything wrong? Did I make you a poor cup of coffee?
No. It's perfect. It's perfect. So perfect, in fact, that business must be booming.
Alas, business has slowed down considerably ever since a man named Mo Cabana brought his coffee car into town.
Well, you know, I just can't imagine you having a slow day. The Pony Expresso's always had a nice atmosphere, the finest coffee, and star.
Surprisingly, Mr. Cabana can sell his coffee for only 2 cents. We just can't figure how we can offer it at such a low price and not go out of business. It's impossible for us to match the price. After all, we have to cover our expenses. I just don't know what Aunt Dee and I would do if our business would fail. Even though we have a few pennies saved, we want to go toward wash and wear bearskin rug. Something Aunt Dee's always dreamed of having.
My heart aches when I see Star suffering. Well, don't you worry, Star. Nothing could ever happen to the Pony Expresso. You've always had the most dedicated customers. Shucks, you know me. I'd never go to another place for my cup of coffee. So, where are all the other customers?
Unfortunately, our regulars have been mysteriously getting sick. What an incredibly strong man. He stayed healthy in a town filled with failing health. In fact, Barb was just telling us that a strange illness has struck both of Master Blend's ranch hands.
Well, has he tried any lotion on his hands?
I mean the help on his ranch, filter, and rusty pot.
Well, you know, I'd like to help Master, but my day's already full.
How so?
Well, Dunkin' Donuts got me working hard rounding up his cattle down at the Hole-in-One Ranch. It's a full-time job. But I can work nights to see if I can solve this mystery. I'm up anyway.
Why, Buck? How brave! How valiant! How courageous! That's wonderful that you're willing to help our ailing town.
Well, shucks, ma'am. It ain't nothing to face a mysterious illness. Could this be the time to speak of love? Guess not.
Mayor Coffee, thank you for coming to the Pony Expresso. How may I serve you?
Well, I'm sorry, Star, but I'm not here to relax. I'm here to warn the both of you. Another person has fallen ill in our fine little community.
Oh, my. Who?
My wife, honey. She suddenly dropped ill. Became dizzy and turned green as a frog. I thought she might even croak.
Aunt Dee, come quickly.
What's all the commotion about?
Honey Coffee's been struck down by the mysterious illness.
Oh, my. Will she be okay?
I don't know. Doc Cappuccino's still out at the Blair Ranch. Hopefully he'll be back soon. I mean, the town is in an uproar. As mayor, I'm supposed to keep everything under control. And with the election coming up, well, this certainly isn't going to help my chances. Sometimes I feel like I'm just a twitching at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, my. You are a nervous wreck. Get it? Twitching at the ocean bottom. But Mayor, I thought you were the only person running for office.
Oh, Oh, not anymore. Mo Cabana has put his name on the ballot. And with this mysterious illness around town, I know I'm going to receive all sorts of complaints for not handling it right.
The fact that people are mysteriously falling sick and Doc Cappuccino can't figure it out isn't your fault.
Yeah. Well, Doc Cappuccino's checked out everything. He even suggested foul play.
How frightening!
What does Sheriff Gallstone have to say about all this?
Unfortunately, I gave the sheriff permission to take a 2-week paid vacation to escape all the stresses and strains of his job.
Well, what was happening to him?
He says he saw a 3-legged dog walk into his office.
What's so terrible about that?
Well, Sheriff Gallstone says the dog spoke to him. Said he was looking to find who shot his paw.
Oh my!
Yeah, when those kinds of things are happening to your town sheriff, you know it's time to give him a break. I just didn't realize that everything would go wrong at the same time. I am afraid our town is without a man of law.
Is there anyone who could take his place?
A strong, confident man.
Brave and bold. We all know who fits these descriptive words.
Say, Buck, do you think you...
Oh! Well, don't worry, y'all. Mayor Coffee, swear me in.
Oh! Buck, raise your right hand. Buck, do you promise to uphold the laws of Water Pit?
I do.
My hero.
All right, well then I officially give you the title Temporary Sheriff.
Yes, Temporary Sheriff. I vow to find the answer as to why Water Pit is experiencing these illness problems. I will immediately go and tell Mr. Donut that I'm now Temporary Sheriff, and as such will be taking a short leave of absence. Sorry, I do hope we can converse more when we're not in the midst of chaos in our town.
Buck, I would talk with you anytime, anywhere. Find out the truth, and thank you for your continued patronage of the Pony Expresso.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I interrupt this magic moment and ask for your assistance?
Well, certainly, Mayor Coffee.
How can we help you?
Well, with Honey ill, I need someone to take care of my sugar and spice.
Oh, twins, born on Tuesday. It would be my pleasure.
And I can lend a helping hand with business being as slow as it is.
No, I could take care of them myself, but for some reason I've been feeling a little bit nervous around them lately.
Oh, why?
Oh, Doc Cappuccino says it might be because the paranoia. But I am sure that I will be better once their mother is back on her feet.
When would you like us to start?
Now! Sugar, spice!
The coffee mates. Sugar, the sweet one. And Spice. Good taste in everything she does. Hello, Miss Bride. Hello, Miss Calf. Hello, children. Your daddy would like you to stay here for a little while he solves big problems.
May we have first coffee while you're gone? Please, please.
With sugar on top?
Oh, we don't want sugar on top. She might get burned.
You're still a mite young. After you're in the Wild West for a few more years, they don't let you have your first taste. They grow up so fast, don't they?
Oh, coffee isn't the only fun thing around here. We'll have a great time playing outside.
Daddy's got to go work on that little problem. Thank you very much for everything.
No problem. You have such beautiful children. Though it's sometimes hard to tell them apart.
Don't worry about a thing, Mayor. It's important that during this mysterious illness that these youngins remain in a safe environment.
You kids behave yourselves.
We will, Daddy.
Time to play!
What do we get to play?
How about horseshoes?
All right, I'll play horseshoes.
All right. Well, Miss Bright and I set up the stakes. Why don't you two go take the shoes off our horse, Swiss Miss?
Isn't that dangerous?
Oh,
Couldn't you get kicked? Don't worry. Swiss Miss is a stable animal.
What color is she?
Why, she's the color of chocolate, of course. Let's go out and meet her.
I've hired exorcists for these ghosts. Here it is, the perfect place for the Cabana Coffee House. And it will certainly be the ideal dwelling for me, the powerful Mayor Mo Cabana.
But Mo, do you really expect them to sell their establishment?
Why not? Their business is crumbling with the coffee cart in full stride. Look around here. Do you see any customers? Oh, curses! Their coffee is really quite good.
What's wrong with that?
Don't you see what this means? Oh, she's so dumb. A mind reader would only charge her half price.
That's rude.
It means that it may take months to force them out of business. Perhaps I could use my good looks to persuade them to sell the place. At a bargain price, of course. Do you agree?
Oh, you're delightfully talented.
And dazzling. And deceitful, dishonest, and just not very nice. Now be quiet. I have some negotiating to do. How beautiful. Perhaps I want more than the coffee house. A kiss from this lovely lady would be a deal in itself.
Leave her alone.
How may I serve you?
Oh. By giving us just a few seconds of your time, we're here on business.
Now, I recognize you. You are Mo Cabana, the one who runs the coffee cart.
Correct. And this is Fifi Latte, my assistant.
It's my pleasure to meet you.
This is Spice.
I'm Sugar.
I told you they were hard to tell apart. This is Sugar and this is Spice.
It's all very nice. Go. And it even rhymes.
Such cute little ones.
Silence. We have business to attend to. I hope we're not disturbing you.
We are quite busy. I'm getting Sugar and Spice a treat for their horseshoe sportsmanship while my aunt, Decaf, finishes up putting the shoes on our horse, Swiss Miss.
Well, I hate to interrupt this incredible moment in the little girls' lives. However, these are very important business matters I need to discuss with you. Perhaps Phoebe could escort the little types over to the ice cream shop. My treat, of course.
Me? Take them for the ice cream?
Of course. Remember, you've always told me how much you love children. Here's your chance to treat two precious little girls who've just played a rugged game of horseshoes to an ice cream sundae.
Oh, but this is Saturday!
Ice Cream Saturday. But most importantly, get them ice cream. Now. If she keeps being an imbecile, I'm going to have to ask her to stop helping me.
Mr. Cabana, though you seem rather passionate about the matter, I promised these children a piece of beef jerky. They are very deserving.
Well, they could have beef jerky ice cream.
Please let us go, Miss Rob. Please. Well, okay, but I want it to be a brief trip just to the ice cream shop and back. I would go with the children, except someone has to stay and watch the shop while Aunt Dee puts the shoes on Swiss Miss.
Well, then, we mustn't waste time. Have a wonderful treat. In fact, take your time. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away, little one. My sweet, now we are alone to talk business.
I feel uncomfortable talking about business without my Aunt Dee here.
Come now, we wouldn't want to take her from her important task, and it's nothing big.
Perhaps you're right. What would you like to talk about?
We are both involved with coffee.
Yes, go on.
Well, you must admit, selling coffee has its perks. I have been especially lucky. My business is thriving.
So what brings you here? Obviously not a cup of coffee.
I'm sure that my successful endeavor is draining you. I don't mean to hurt your feelings or be offensive, but the Pony Expresso doesn't stand a chance against my cart. I'm sure you've noticed that my low prices are capturing customers. With everything happening, it's easy to assume you'd be interested in selling your business to me.
Never! The coffee profession is a stimulating business for Aunt Decaf and me. We would never sell out.
I realize that for many, coffee has been the grounds. For many, a heated discussion. Come now, my dear. It's more logical to get money from your failing business before you lose everything.
It'll never happen. The day will never come. Aunt Dee and I have enough money saved away to fight you for months.
Maybe I can convince her to marry me. That would mean a more profitable merger in more ways than one.
Gross! Leave her alone.
Perhaps.
Privacy.
We could become better acquainted, and we could set up a merger between our two companies. I'm sure that if we got to know each other, you'd see it's mutually beneficial. Being the next mayor of Waterpit, who can doubt that I am the man of the future?
Mr. Cabana, I could never work for you, much less vote for you. You're nothing but a cheap politician who will never be elected mayor of Waterpit.
I don't see why you call me a cheap politician. After all, I'll cost the town a fortune. My dear, I stand on my record.
So no one can see it.
Be reasonable, Miss Bright. I elect to give you a scrumptious kiss. Not only will this convince you to vote for me, but show that we are made for each other like coffee beans and water.
Stay away from me, sir. You realize you're already in hot water?
Oh, let me have a kiss from those lovely lips.
I would never kiss a man with such an ugly mug. Perhaps you'd rather have a cup of coffee.
That coffee has been sitting there since I got here. The coffee must be cold and bitter. Unlike your kisses, which I'm sure are warm and sweet. Please, just give me one kiss and I'll be on my way.
Never, especially from a man with revolting business and political techniques. And dreadful coffee breath. Stay away from me. Take that.
Oh my! Look what you've done to my shirt! How dare you! Oh, to repay me for this shirt, you now owe me a kiss.
Hey,
man, I'm inclined to trounce you good. But, as a gentleman and temporary sheriff, I'm gonna let you off with a warning. I don't have time to deal with a cheap good for nothing. It's vital that I devote my time to solving a serious community crisis.
This is an outrage! You should arrest her! When this woman spilled coffee on this shirt, she showed me disdain! Disdain! Disdain.
Boo, your puns stink as bad as your breath.
Yeah, with that mustache.
Okay, I admit it. That one's a bit of a stretch.
Oh, well, the stain may never come out, Mr. Cabana. And you can blame that on your improper advances.
Mr. Cabana, leave here at once. You are no longer welcome at the Pony Expresso.
Oh, sugar spice, thank goodness you're back. And you as well are no longer welcome at the Pony Expresso.
What did I do? I only chose them for the ice cream Saturday. What is the scoop?
You're associated with this brute.
Yuck. What a mess. What happened?
Yeah, what happened to you?
Oh, none of your business, you unsightly woman.
I think they are cute.
I think when they were born, the stork was fired.
Hold your tongue,
Nice
Snake.
enough.
You might as well. Your political career's already over.
I think you'll all regret this interference. I assure you I will find a way to dispose of the Pony Expresso. Mo Cabana never backs away when it comes to his affairs. Whoa!
Howdy, everyone. Hope I ain't intruding.
Don't worry, Palomino Polly. These two vagabonds were just leaving.
Mo Cabana shall return!
Come back.
You know, Miss Star, Miss D, I think there's something funny about those two. I'd stay away from them.
Don't worry, Buck. I know that we will forever be safe with you as temporary sheriff.
But Doc Cappuccino, is there anything you can do?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mayor. This one is out of my territory. These people are being poisoned. And unless we can trace the source of the poison, we just have to wait this one out. Just make sure that they're comfortable.
Well, have you ever seen anything so mysterious?
I once had a man come to me and say that he was shrinking.
What did you do?
I couldn't do anything. Just told him you have to be a little patient. But this thing here is mighty strange. I think that there's someone behind it.
Do you think this could be...
Yes. I think it's foul play.
You mean the chicken they're eating isn't any good?
No, I mean someone is making them ill on purpose.
Who would do such a horrible thing?
When I find out who it is, I'll throw him in jail.
What would be the charge?
Well, no charge. Getting in jail's free.
So, to what do we owe this visit, Palomino?
$2 in Pony Overnight Express.
A real Pony Express rider. We've never been this close to one. She even sounds like a pony.
How's that?
She's a little horse.
tour around horses all the time. Horses are always on Main Street.
Boy, this scene's loaded with them.
I bet so.
True, we even have horses on our ranch that like playing with the pigs.
Why's that?
I guess they like being nutty more.
It's nice living on a ranch with all of that hospitality. I would love to live a life like that.
Oh, what'd you do before you rode for the Pony Express?
Well, I used to have a riding academy, but business just kept falling off. The horses kept hiding behind the trees to change their jockeys.
That's even worse than the last one.
I even tried to open up a horse dance academy once. But, horses just can't dance.
Why not?
Well, they have 2 left feet.
So we can get back to the story.
Please stop.
And one day, all of my horses got bad colds.
What'd you give them?
Cough stirrup.
You should be proud of what you do now. In fact, you're one of the fastest riders around.
Almost to that to my horse, Storm. A horse like Storm can ride like lightning. Oh, with the reins.
Enough already.
Don't blame me, folks. I didn't write the script. I just deliver the message.
Oh, I see you've got a letter in your hand, Polly. Who's it for?
Just happens to be for you. It says right there, decaf.
Oh! It's from the president.
President?
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 Of the Central Pacific Railroad.
Well, what's it say?
Star, can you read it? It's a bit blurry for me.
Have your eyes ever been checked?
No, they've always been brown.
To whom it may concern, the United States government and Central Pacific Railroad will continue to unite our great country by joining the 2 oceans of our nation. Your establishment has been designated as an official railroad stopping point. We will pay a significant rental fee and allow you to continue with your current business. Thank you for your help. Sincerely, H.O. Scale.
Well, the Pony Expresso is now as valuable as a gold mine.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. We don't believe it.
We don't believe it.
Is there an echo in here?
What's wrong, Palomino?
Well, with the railroad coming through, looks like I'm out of a job.
Oh my.
We didn't mean to hurt anybody.
Don't worry, I'm not hurt. Just unemployed.
You know, speaking of hurting unemployment, the townsfolk of Waterpit need my help. I am still temporary sheriff, and there's a mystery to be solved. Star.
Maybe next time we'll have more time to chat.
That would be lovely, and maybe we could even take a walk, just the 2 of us. Why can't I just tell Star I love her?
That would be wonderful. How long would it be until I hear his words of affection?
Polly, listen, I realize that this isn't exactly a time of celebration for you, but would you join us down at the ice cream shop?
That's very nice of you, Dee. But I reckon I might go around town looking for a new job. I guess it's time for Palomino to move on. Once again.
Poor Palomino.
It doesn't mean you still can't celebrate, Dee. Why, this town could use a little happiness.
How about it? Another trip on down to the ice cream shop?
Wow, again? I don't see why not.
Hooray!
I was hoping for a cup of coffee after being out in that hot sun. But I suppose I could settle for some ice cream.
Well, then let's go. It's on me.
You lock the front door and I'll make sure the back door's locked. With so many strange things happening in the water pit, I don't want to take any chances.
Dastardly misfortune this is for me. The Pony Expresso is now worth far more than a few cups of coffee. Oh, the success and influence will demolish any chance I had of being elected mayor, ruining any opportunity I had for a personal financial empire.
Oh, for making a lot of money!
If she had greatness thrust upon her, she'd ask if it came with directions.
I'm not going to do anything!
I can't fool around with the U.S. government and entire railroad. On the other hand, I'm up to that kind of challenge.
Mo, this could be our time to forget the life of crime. Maybe we could start our own little coffee shop. We could work for a living.
What? Where did you get that idiotic idea? Work is the most ridiculous way of making money.
His name could be Theory, since he never works.
The little twins made me realize that an honest family life may not be that bad.
Curses. She's getting as soft as a marshmallow in hot chocolate. I'm going to have to watch my step around her. Oh, ridiculous! Oh, selling coffee is a daily grind. Money from the Central Pacific Railroad that will make us rich. Most of all, make me rich. Give us a life of luxury. Give me a life of luxury. Maybe there is something we can do.
And that is?
I never thought I would need to use this.
Isn't that the same wicked poison things that you've been putting in the coffee on the cart?
Let's say it's the same. I just happen to brew this vial a little stronger. Or should I say, a lot stronger?
But you may act those little children!
Oh, who cares about those little children? I just want to get out of here before they get back.
Oh, but how will we get out of here? Both the doors are locked!
I found this spare key behind the counter. No one can doubt I am as smart and cunning as a sly fox.
Oh, but Mo, it seems they may be on the right track. This temporary sheriff will not stop until he finds out who is makings in town under the weather.
How could you even doubt me? I
Oh, to her, brains aren't everything. In her case, they're nothing.
Calculate your mind.
Don't you think that I can stop this so-called temporary sheriff? With the real sheriff away from Water Pit, and that inexperienced imbecile trying to solve things, this place will soon be ours. As long as we do it right, and no one like you spills the beans.
Hi, I'm Madeline DeCourcy, the director of the Pony Expresso, and I'm sitting with one of our official hecklers.
Hi, I'm Maxfield Stewart. This is my third show I've ever done. My fourth show is coming up, Charlotte's Web. I play as Baby Wilbur.
We're excited for that, and I'm so glad you guys are enjoying, cheering, hooray, and booing and awing our show tonight. Please don't forget to visit that donation link on the Barnstormers website, barnstormersgp.com, because this is a wonderful place where people of any experience in theater can come and be creative. Hi, I'm Madeline DeCourcy, the director of the Pony Expresso, and I'm sitting with one of our official hecklers.
Hi, I'm Maxfield Stewart. This is my third show I've ever done. My fourth show is coming up, Charlotte's Web. I play as Baby Wilbur.
We're excited for that, and I'm so glad you guys are enjoying, cheering, hooray, and booing and awing our show tonight. Please don't forget to visit that donation link on the Barnstormers website, barnstormersgp.com, because this is a wonderful place where people of any experience in theater can come and be creative. Hi, I'm Madeline DeCourcy, the director of the Pony Expresso, and I'm sitting with one of our official hecklers.
Hi, I'm Maxfield Stewart. This is my third show I've ever done. My fourth show is coming up, Charlotte's Web. I play as Baby Wilbur.
We're excited for that, and I'm so glad you guys are enjoying, cheering, hooray, and booing, and awing our show tonight. Please don't forget to visit that donation link on the Barnstormers website, barnstormersgp.com, because this is a wonderful place where people of any experience in theater can come and be creative.
I'm sure Mrs. Coffee will appreciate this.
Oh, she will not only love our get well flower pot of coffee beans and coffee cake, but she'll enjoy our visit as well. Although, I'm a little concerned I dropped some coins in the batter.
Oh my, what could that do?
Might make the cake too red.
I'm sure it'll be okay. After all, Mayor Coffee says his wife is getting better.
People are like tea bags. You never know how strong they are until you get them in hot water. And the honey coffee certainly has the spirit and strength to survive. Speaking of strong, I want to make sure that we have a strong cup of coffee for everybody coming in today.
Oh, not too strong. We certainly want Buck to enjoy his 6 cups of coffee. Now, doesn't that look charming?
Oh.
Aunt D, our spare key's missing. Should I call the locksmith? He's our key man in a situation like this.
I'm sure the key is around here somewhere. It probably fell into one of the counter cracks. We'll look for it later. Right now, we gotta get over to Honey Coffee's before visiting hours are over. Let's lock up. I want to make sure that no mysterious sorts come in here.
Oh, I know the Pony Expresso is secure with our door locked and temporary Sheriff Buck in our community.
Finally, those fools have left. Little do they know, this key works just as well coming in as it does going out.
This is not right! This scheme is much too evil!
Nothing can ever be too evil. And besides, you are now fortunate to be a part of something especially abominable. Just remember, if anything happens to me, I'll make sure everyone knows you're in on this. I'll have to do something about her once I'm in control of the Pony Expresso.
I refuse to do anything!
Just knowing that I'm here makes you an accomplice. So just shut up and watch as I add a bit of zesty, venomous seasoning to the coffee. I am now a seasoned veteran. Oh, this coffee is only good now for its sentimental value. Oh, one sip of this poison pot, and you're in the ground.
You're gone a step too far.
Oh, you can never take too many steps when it comes to obtaining money. Even when I stole a ladder, I knew additional steps could be taken.
Very funny. What do you intend to do now?
Oh, don't worry, I'm handling everything.
You are mad! Your only plan is to be evil!
The point is, I am brilliantly evil! Things always come together for Mo Cabana. Nothing's going to stand in my way from making a fortune when the railroad comes to town. God, this Fifi idiot is losing her train of thought. I can't have her taking me down the wrong track. Yikes! I've got to get her out of here before she spoils everything. Hurry, get out of here!
You can't make me!
If you want those little children you care so much about to be safe, you'll leave now.
You can't!
Wow, I wonder who that could be.
You know, I certainly am glad I was able to catch you.
I'm glad too, Buck. Let me get you your morning cup.
Oh, no. That's not actually why I wanted to see you. I need to ask you about something else, something kind of private-like.
I must admit, Buck, I was a little surprised that you asked me to come back here with you instead of Star.
Well, I've been thinking a lot about your niece.
Yet you've never asked her out! Oh, Buck, you know that girls that are not asked eventually feel outdated?
Coming to the Pony Expresso every day, spend like 1,000,000 dates with Star.
Aww.
Talking with her, looking into her twinkling eyes.
Yeah.
Drinking the coffee she makes specially for me.
Mm-hmm.
If only I could experience her kiss.
At least I came close.
Be quiet.
So how can I help you?
Oh, boy. Well, Aunt Dee, I figure I ought to do this as proper as any man should, so, Can I have Star's hand in marriage?
Oh, her hand? Oh, Buck, you can have all of her. I'd be proud to have you as a nephew-in-law.
Well, now, I don't know how long I'll be in law. A temporary sheriff isn't known for being a long-term position.
Whatever you do after your temporary sheriff job, I know that you will be a great husband.
Well, thank you, Dee. That means a lot to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think I'll make my rounds around town, and then I'll go find her and ask her.
All right.
Oh, egad, this imbecile is always making things more difficult for me.
Oh,
It's good.
I better get over to Honey Coffee's and see her reaction to our pot of gifts. I can't wait to hear of your proposal.
Well, I can hardly wait to propose. Yep.
Oh, this is terrible. Oh. With Buck and Star together, it will be next to impossible to take over the Pony Expresso. Oh. Now is my opportunity to use even more of my ingenious ability to do evil. A little bit of forgery never hurt anyone. You know, when I was posing as a blacksmith and stealing horses, I used to forge strong links with the customers.
busy around this place. After all, it's practically mine.
I'm glad I caught you heading on over to the coffee house. It seems like visiting hours ended so quickly. Honey Coffee loved her flower pot cake and beans. Did Buck enjoy his cup of coffee? Is my coffee so bad that he prefers a cup from Aunt Dee instead?
I know he did. Now, everybody, I say that we celebrate Honey Coffee coming out of her sticky illness with a hot cup of Pony Expresso coffee.
You're the best, Dee.
Honey would want it that way.
Give you some coffee.
That's awfully kind of you, Dee. And I want to thank all of you for your campaign support. As Waterpit's returning mayor, I plan on building a 2-story courthouse.
Why?
Because I like high offices.
I once knew a mayor. He had a parrot that swallowed a watch.
Oh my. How is the parrot?
Politics. Here we go again.
I once saw a cow swallow a spoon.
Did the cow die?
Hasn't stirred since.
It keeps going.
Someone once brought me a pig that couldn't make a sound.
What was your diagnosis?
He was disgruntled.
And going.
Oh my gosh, where's Sugar and Spice?
Don't worry about them. They're playing in back.
Are they safe? I mean, some horses can cause people a lot of whoa.
Whatever. Stop!
Mayor Coffee, there is no need to worry about those wonderful children. They really are great with horses.
And speaking of great, it's wonderful to see you here, Barb.
How did you get off work?
Well, since Phil and Rusty, them working hands are back on their feet, Master Blend no longer needs me at the ranch.
Anything we can help? Okay.
That's all right. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'm confident I'll find something that'll help me settle here in Waterpit. After all, you folks are the best friends a person could ever ask for. So I'd like to raise a toast to my friends of Waterpit.
Quality short-term law enforcement.
Find out anything concerning the poisoning.
You know, I've been on my horse all day, haven't got any leads.
You must be exhausted. Could I get you a cup of coffee?
Oh, that would be lovely. I don't think I can drink much more of the black stuff, but I don't want to hurt her feelings.
Here it is, Buck, with lots of cream and sugar. I can only hope it's as good as he deserves.
Well, it seems to me that things have settled down around here. Hopefully my honey will be buzzing about the house in no time.
Well, whatever it was hit her pretty hard. I wouldn't rush on her way back to health.
Phil and Rusty, them working hands are back on their feet.
Well, they obviously made a fast recovery.
Just like the whole town of Waterpit.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. We haven't figured out who or what is behind this poisoning.
I just think it's important to think positive.
I agree! I'm not going to find something to help me settle here in Waterpit if I'm not thinking positive. I'd like to raise another toast. Here's to thinking positive.
Miss Kale.
Spice, Can't you see the adults are talking?
I'm sugar.
Well, they're so difficult to tell apart.
We just wanted to tell everyone about the garden we just planted.
A garden?
We want to raise carrots to feed Swiss ladies.
Oh, that's quite a responsibility, girls.
Don't worry, we're good gardeners. We're certainly weed them and reap.
I am so proud of the both of you. You're both sprouting with maturity.
And carrots are mighty important for the eyes.
Oh, yeah?
Bad eyes can be awfully costly.
How so?
Well, I once had a patient with 4 boys who had bad eyes, and he found sunglasses mighty expensive.
Taking on this new venture makes me think that my little girls are growing up.
Does that mean Sugar and I can have our first cup of coffee?
You and Miss Cat are saying we're grown up, sort of.
Please, Daddy, please.
I'll let you have a sip. You can have the first.
Why does she always get to be the first one?
Because she's the oldest.
Only about 3 minutes. It's not fair.
Oh, Sugar. To make things fair, why don't you take a sip from my coffee? Then you can both sip at the same time.
Sugar, Spice, why don't each of you make a little toast?
Is there any bread around here?
She means to say a few inspirational words. Oh, like this. To our favorite horse, I would give her a kiss. I'd pucker my lips and smooch dear Swiss Miss.
Aww, I get it. Here's to the racehorse that's an Avery Swiss Miss. When 1 was 1 racehorse, 2 1 was 1 2. 2 1 1 1 race. 1 1 1 1 2.
Stop.
What's wrong?
Well, the coffee could be too hot and burn their young mouths.
Not at the pace this scene is crawling along at.
I'll take the first sip and make sure everything's okay.
Okay.
I may not like coffee, but I'd never let any harm come to these innocent maidens.
A toast! A toast!
All right. As temporary sheriff, here's to the Pony Expresso. May their coffee quench your thirst. They always treat you right. And it's here that safety's first.
Mr. Braun?
Dead.
I knew the trouble was still brewing.
I must tell you all that trouble has been brewing for a long time.
You were told never to come here again.
I have my reasons. Perhaps I will not be elected mayor of this fine community, but I promise to always be a moral citizen.
What are you getting at, Commander?
Ladies and gentlemen, I know who killed this poor man. The evil person who poisoned this man just happens to be this wicked woman!
That can't be true.
Not true, my dear. Then I suggest you look behind the counter. There you will see a letter proving her guilt. What? feel free to read it out loud.
Aunt Dee, it's in your handwriting. No. Dear Mr. Cabana, I just found out that the hideous Buck Braun plans to ask for Star's hand in marriage. With this relationship, I will surely be set aside, never getting a chance to buy my very own wash and wear bearskin rug.
I would never write anything like that. Except for the part that I want my very own wash and wear bearskin rug.
Read on.
I can't go on.
Oh, then you read it. You're good at public speaking.
After Buck mysteriously dies, I will send my niece to live with her Aunt Bee. The Pony Expresso will then be firmly in my hands. Not only that, without a temporary sheriff, there will be no one to investigate the matter. It is then that you and I can get married.
What? Wouldn't you want to marry me?
Only if you put a bag over that hideous face.
Oh, yeah. That would help it.
And run the Pony Expresso together.
Oh, I would never write anything as horrible as that.
How did you even know the note was behind the counter?
Yeah.
I saw Buck and Dee just a few minutes ago together. When Buck left, I was able to meet with Dee, and she showed me this letter she was writing to me. When I gave her back this horrible letter, I saw her set it behind the counter. I begged you not to do anything that would go against the laws of our fine land. When she refused, I went to go find a temporary sheriff. Unfortunately, I was too late. However, I'm sure I can help by informing the railroad of our town's problems. They will certainly want me to run the Pony Expresso.
Let me see this. Oh. I don't believe it. It is in my handwriting.
Because you wrote it, you scheming villainess!
Aunt Dee would never do such a thing. Buck Braun, my love and temporary sheriff. If he were alive, he would find out the real truth. Oh, Buck. If only you were alive, you would solve this horrible, horrible crime. Oh, Buck. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Could this be a dream?
Buck, you're alive?
Why, it's a dream come true.
This can't be true. It's this dead man speaking. He's alive. Holy cow!
He's come back to life! Hooray!
It's a miracle.
It can't be true.
It's true! I couldn't let you do this more!
Do what?
He wanted to dispose of temporary Sheriff Braun, but I couldn't let him do such a thing with all the innocent ones in the world. I switched the vials!
It can't be true. We all saw this man die right before our eyes.
Please allow me to do a medical examination.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
thank you. Well, I'm happy to say that this man did not die.
Oh, thank goodness.
But it's obvious he has horrible coffee allergy.
Coffee allergy?
Yes, a coffee allergy.
Well, what should I do, Doc?
I recommend you drink a bucket of water.
But drinking a bucket of water would just make me turn pale.
Back to the jokes. That was a fast recovery.
I bet so.
Well, then I suggest you begin drinking tea.
Oh, thank you, Doctor.
You're a scoundrel!
Mo Cabana. You're under arrest.
That's ridiculous. You can't arrest me. You're a Pony Express rider, not a sheriff.
Not so, Cabana. I've been after you for years. You're not just talking to Palomino Polly. You're talking to Marshall Palomino Polly.
Marshall Palomino Polly?
Of the Percolate Territory. Hands up, Cabana!
Not over yet! Either you let me out of this town free and easy, or I'll pour the rest of this poison down Star's throat! You're a hideous fiend!
You wouldn't have any milk of human kindness if you drank a cow!
Started at the bottom and sank.
You've never did a sin in your life and you tiptoes that well! You're right in your place, but they haven't done it yet.
Enough with the compliments! We're going to take the horse out back and head for the hills!
Liars, 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 liars! She didn't do anything to you!
Enough, you villain!
I'll take care of him, Buck.
Well, you know, as temporary sheriff, shouldn't I do that, Marshal Palomino?
Buck. You've done your duty. You've caught our criminal.
Yes, I did.
It's time I take over as marshal and temporary sheriff and let you get back to a normal everyday life in the Wild West. I'll take over until your other sheriff returns.
I think we need more than that. We need a new stable sheriff.
Marshal Palomino, would you consider becoming Waterpit's permanent sheriff?
After years of tracking down this scoundrel, I think I'm ready to settle down. I'll be proud to. And my first duty will be to take this troublemaker and put him behind bars.
So you might as well take me to show Palomino. I'm guilty of so
I'm talking about my wife, honey. Honey and I can still use some help at home. I think Phoebe would make an excellent nanny.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes,
That would be wonderful.
I suppose I can release her and
Hooray! Oh, do you want to go outside and play horseshoes?
Can we put in the garden instead?
With plenty of carrots. Anything you want.
In fact, I saw a shovel.
And I saw a silver hoe high.
Let's go plant a garden.
Alright, crime on the streets. Next time I'm making house
Well, Mayor, what do you say we get on over to your place and give Honey her afternoon checkup? Say, she won't mind getting a nap, will she?
I know it won't get her go.
Star, is it true? Did you really kiss me?
My kiss was upon your cheek.
She can only say yes on one condition.
What's that?
Oh. Well, with all the new business coming in, we're gonna need somebody to help us run the Pony Expresso.
Yeah.
But I do hope that you will join our family business.
Oh, well, it would be an honor. However, I couldn't start until I find Mr. Donut a replacement as his ranch hand.
Oh, Barb could do it.
Oh, that's a great idea. How about it, Barb?
Wow! That'd be great! I'll just hop on Java and we'll head over and introduce
I'm just gonna go in the back and do some more inventory. Leave you two alone.
Yes, Buck, I'll marry you, but I too have one condition.
What's that?
Since we'll no longer be the Pony Express stop for watershed, I think we should give our coffee shop a new name.
Oh, what's that?
Buck Stars Coffee.
And tea. But I think your ranch should go first.
That's sweet of you, but who's ever heard of Starbucks? I think Buck Stars has a nice ring to it.
Speaking of rings, my star